Hi everyone, I'm Risky. I speedrun Valdis' story on my stream daily. I have the world record in it. I'm going to be running it at AGDQ very soon, and I know when you see my run you're going to be dying to speedrun this game. So I'm making a little tutorial here for people just getting into it. Alright, I'll start off with movement. Movement is everything in Valdis. There are multiple ways to cancel attacks, cancel your movements, your dashes, your jumps. Everything can be canceled in some way for the most part. So you want to learn each of your moves' nuances as you go through the game. But basic movement pattern for every character is going to be skill cancel, slightly faster than jumping, slightly faster than walking. So you're going to be skill canceling, and then at the end of the skill cancel jumping, and then walking for a brief distance till the skill cancel cools down again. And that is the fastest way to move around. There are some specific movement quirks, mostly involving ledges, such as pressing the button to go up a ledge. That animation can be cancelled by skill canceling, as well as a few other ways, but that's the most notable. And you can also ledge jump. And when you grab a ledge and you're holding it, if you press the other direction, you'll do a quick ledge jump, which is not a wall jump. Very different, because wall jumps consume all of your double jumps when you do them. And that can be very problematic for Gilda, as well as other characters, but that is the TLDR for movement. Combos in Valdis are a little different from other games, not just based on the number of hits, it's based on each type of attack you use in a combo, and each attack has tags associated with it, such as light, heavy, bounce, etc. You cannot tell what tags an attack has just by looking at it. The case-by-case basis, I'll link a sheet that tells you what tags each attack has in the description. But essentially, the more stylish your combo is, the higher the multiplier will be. Gilda has it really easy. Each double jump that she gets into one of her combos will raise the multiplier by 1. Other characters don't have it quite as easy. This does not apply to bosses. The experience multiplier that you get when you kill a mob is whatever your combo multiplier is at that time, and boss rating is different. The major mobs you want to kill are the ones with green auras around them in the rooms. They're usually a locked door when there's a mob with a green aura around it. Once you kill that, the door opens, but those mobs have significantly more base experience, so when you get a high multiplier on them, you get a huge chunk of experience. Bosses and boss rating is different. Your boss rating when you kill a boss is determined by the time it took, your combat rating, and the number of life potions you use. And combat rating is just essentially how well you comboed the boss versus how many times you got hit. The other two are pretty self-explanatory. And you get maximum experience when you get an S rating on a boss. You get half as much if you get an A, and you get less and less the worse that you do. You want to S every single boss. The way stats work in Valdis' story, for each 5 points you put into a stat, you get a special bonus based on your current affinity. Your affinity is either dark, neutral, or light. That's determined by which magic you have equipped, which armor you have equipped, and to a lesser extent, which talent points you've spent. You can see your affinity in the menu, and as long as you are dark, you will get bonus movement speed for each 5 agility that you get. So that means no matter which character you're playing, if you're speedrunning the game, you want to go agility. So the route for Valdis' story is based around getting void magic as quickly as we can. It doesn't actually deviate very far from the main storyline. You're gonna kill Azador, kill Tagu, kill Ruckjaw, kill Shugoth. And then when you're returning from Garden and you go to the tram, this is where the deviation may occur. You can either go south or north once you get to Tag Room. You want to go south through the sewers every time. Definitely faster than going through Skyway. After you go through sewers, you kill Destan. You do not spare him. You go to the fire temple, get fire magic, get the demon key from the mines right next to it, then head back to Ziggurat. At the beginning of the game, you kill Gernot, get void magic, and then you run to the end of the game and win. Overall, I recommend Valdis to anyone who enjoys a good Metroidvania or just speedrun in general. It's a lot of different glitches, menu glitches, boss glitches, movement glitches, a lot of deep movement mechanics. The game is beautiful. It's also really convenient to speedrun. If you die, you restart at the beginning of the room, full life, full mana, all your potions. It's almost like you have save states built into the game. There are also so many categories available. Since Guild at any percent is the only optimized run, and there are so few runners for Valdis, anyone could just come in and take all the records if they wanted. Anyone.